Stop singing! Shut it! I said shut it or I'll make you!
Everyone's a critic. Like, it can't be only us who have them in balls. Like piss? I have a bad feeling about this. That's a f***ing mood. Boop. Attaché! I've tried my best to remain calm, but these reports you keep handing in are useless. Just look at the things you write. Possibly, probably, roughly. How am I supposed to build a mathematical model based on uncertainties? I don't have enough time. Not to mention, I'm from Kasharawa. How am I supposed to know how to measure the impacts on living organisms? Take fungi as an example. What am I supposed to do with the fungi? Do you want me to stick my hand in one's mouth and let it bite me? So I can write down something like, that is a surprisingly powerful bite. Darwish, you're from the Immortal Darshan. Back me up here, will you? If you really want me to get involved, I'd have to start by saying that your grasp of basic biology is shockingly poor. Surely everyone knows that most fungi don't have mouths. Ha! However, Fadaway, we don't require an exceedingly precise model this time. Our research isn't aimed at those stuffy old scholars at the academia. The purpose of this little project is to provide knowledge to children. It's supposed to be engaging. Little imagination is hardly unwarranted. Oh, I see. Well, if you say so. Honestly, Fadaway, the way you speak to Darwish, you're a whole different person from when you talk to me. Alright, no need to argue. I've pretty much finished everything I was working on, and I've reviewed Attachier's conclusions. Besides, the data can be adjusted once the test is concluded. That's the whole point of testing. Of course, Darwish. Clear-headed and organised as always. Unlike a certain someone. Indeed, indeed. And no, I'm not asking who that certain someone is. Can you two please knock it off? We've got final preparations to make. As you say. And I'll go check if the paint's dried. Speaking of the test subjects, I don't suppose you two would be interested in helping out. I mean, you've been standing there watching us for a while now. Huh? Us? Yes, you. Do you want to take part in our test? You'll get to eat all the fruit you want. Sorry, we're only interested in watching those two argue. Don't say that. You make it sound like we're a couple of passing weirdos. I mean, we are. Maybe we should hear them out before deciding. Paimon wants to learn more about the fresh about this project. Such an inquisitive mind. I'm sure your travels have been blessed by luck. Now, let me introduce our research here. How best to explain? How about this? I'll start by asking you a question. Let's see. Who would win in a fight between a sliding, stretchy pyrofungus and a Rishbolan tiger? A sliding Rishbolan tiger would win. Not an option. What's a sliding Rishbolan tiger anyway? Who asks crazy questions like that? Wait, there's more. Who's stronger, a floating Anemofungus or an Anemoslime? Who are the better fighters, the Eremites or Natlan's Saurian warriors? What about the Kairagi? These are the sorts of questions that children always ask when we teach them. Little minds love asking those sort of questions. But childlike curiosity is the foundation of learning. They want to know, and that's why we're doing all this. Observe. The companion caper chronicles, based on genuine real-world deductions. The children can build their own simulated adventure teams, and then use them to battle each other. Attachier is researching the effects of diet and environment on all kinds of creatures, while Fadaway is constructing the simulated development model. Simulated development? Yes, precisely. I mean, we cannot simply let children freely interact with real-world fungi, Eremites and such. Eremites are just human beings, bro, what do you mean? So what do you say? If you can spare the time, come take part in the test. You'll be helping with my research and gaining valuable academic experience all at once. That does sound good, doesn't it, Harley? Alright then, wise old Paimon could do with some academic experience. Don't you make fun of Paimon. Paimon's very smart, she'll have you know. And soon, she'll be even smarter. Let's go do some research. You're more than welcome to help out, Harley. Of course, so is Paimon. A sage in the making if I ever saw one. Just let me know when you want to give it a go, and I'll run you through our simulated development rules. Alright. As this is a task assigned by a senior, I can't afford to drop the ball. Oh, you're one of the testees. Why are you coming closer? About Darwish. Oh, why are you asking about Darwish all of a sudden? Are you curious too? It's only natural. He's a very reliable man. Not to mention, he's very good with children. I wish you could see him when he's teaching the young ones. Wait, no way. Only I'm allowed to watch Darwish teaching the children. You can't watch him. Don't you dare go and watch him. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. This is just the way I am. That's why I don't have many friends. You don't think I'm a bit of a joke too, do you? Not that I can do anything about it. But even so, Darwish is still willing to stand up for me. About the Companion Caper Chronicles test. You mean the simulated development model I'm running? I assure you, it's based on meticulous calculations. It's just a shame about the data inputs. I could do a much better job if Attaché wouldn't just pull numbers out of thin air. Honestly, doesn't that dunderhead realize what a rare opportunity it is to work on a project with Darwish? I shouldn't talk about him like that. He's put in a lot of work himself. Darwish is always saying that I expect too much from people. It's not a good trait. Even if the reports he submits are enough to make me want to scream. Is this too close for you? I can leave if you like. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. But thank you for your understanding. So, how about it? Fancy a crack at the Companion Caper Chronicles test? About the Companion Caper Chronicles. Oh, you're probably wondering where the idea came from. Well, interdisciplinary research is quite complicated to begin with, as is pronouncing that word. So we thought, why not try to make things more interesting? And as long as we can prove that our format works, it could still serve as a valuable reference for real-world battles, despite being a simulation. Once we have more accurate information and data to feed in, of course. And they should be able to help the core of 30 too. This isn't just some game. I'm taking this extremely seriously. About the background stories. You mean the adventure narratives? We're academia students after all. Naturally, stories based on the tales of Sumeru pack a more exciting punch. Not to mention, I was talking to a scholar from Vahumana the other day when inspiration hit. I told him I could make good use of what we were talking about. He nodded and said, yes, indeed, of course. Once you put things into place, you simply must show me your results. A lively fellow if I do say so myself. About Attaché and Fadawa. Attaché joined the academia around the same time I did, while Fadawa arrived sometime later. Attaché may look clumsy, but there's no one more reliable when it comes to handiwork. Look at this board and all the pieces we use in simulated development. As for Fadawa, every time I see her, she's arguing with someone over numbers. It's not that she has a temper, she's just incredibly serious about math. I know what you are. Whenever she gets too heated, I usually have to calm things down. That's how we ended up becoming friends. Would you like some fruit? Were you hoping to ask me about the test? Or, are you here to help me process all these materials? Where did all this fruit come from? Me looking at my chat. It's a long story, but basically, I'm from Gasharawa, and my current research topic is using fruit, or fruit peel fibers, as construction material. I completed my research without a hitch, but then I was left with more fruit and fruit trees than I knew what to do with. And since it's for academic purposes, I couldn't simply sell it all. Then somehow, Darwish heard about my situation and dragged me off to help with his research. Otherwise, I'd still be fretting about them even now. About the Companion Caper Chronicles test. I just need you to help me collect the fruit. Oh, you want to know what impact the fruit has on the test, is that it? It works like this. Once you've collected enough fruit, I'll feed it to the animals in the pens and record the effects of food and environment on living organisms. Then I'll hand that data over to Fadawis so she can construct her model. The only problem is that the data she wants is a little too detailed. About the pieces and maps. Ah, yes, that's my handiwork. I used a little fruit peel in the pieces, and I even managed to extract some workable fruit dyes. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Now that I think about it, I've mostly been drawing designs these past few years. I rarely participate in any actual construction. But it seems that everything I learned about making construction models back in the day hasn't completely left me. This is a garden not far from the academia, reserved for academic research. When you step in, you can espy the different fruit trees planted in their separate spots, spreading out from the entrance onto other hills and slopes. Plan a route through the orchard with Paimon and collect fruit of the same colour as efficiently as you can. Using Paimon the fruit picker as your starting point, choose adjacent fruit of the same type in 8... I'm not taking any of this in. Adjacent fruit at the same time in 8 directions or other selectable targets to connect them, thus creating a fruit picking path. Once you press move, Paimon will follow this path to collect fruit or interact with the selectable targets. For every 10, 20, 30 targets collected, interacted with, or removed in a single collection route planning instance, a tricolour fruit jelly will be created at a random position on the map. After your planned route passes through the grid square that contains the tricolour fruit jelly, you can select a fruit of any colour with which to continue the collection process. This can only be used once per challenge. Once used, all unfilled fruit will have their types reset. Fruit that has been reset will not count towards stage collection progress. Okay. Press or hold and establish an 8-way connection. I see. It's a heart! Cute! Yay. So if I go... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, so if I go more of this. Oh wait, no. Ah shit, I wanted to link up with this. Tried to climb up back to where she was, she did the exact same thing. Incredible. Right. I can't incorporate these. Okay. E. Gotta go this way. Not as many as I'd like, but here we are. Okay. Hey. Extra objectives, alright. Let's go. Oh wait, fuck. Wait, hold on. If I wanna... this way. Hello, baby girl. Wow, this is a lot of... A kind of the same category as Tetris? Oh, fair. Woo! The sunlight streaks through the diverse foliage, reflecting off the varied fruit, painting the path in many lovely colours. Perhaps it is such with all paths in this world, that they all begin with one colour, only for light to grant them richer meaning. Enjoyment, so true. Nice. Let's go. I'll go for the greens. Guess I gotta go for the yellows again. Alright, now greens. Wait, actually... That's not gonna work. Okay. Yellows, I guess? Nice. Alright, let's go for reds. See any option, really. Wait, that's annoying. Okay. Yay. I guess I can kind of do this in any order, right? I'm kind of goated at this. No. There we go. So I'm like, there's no colour, you can get all of them, then you basically... The once high branches are now laden low with fruit, and the wind whimpers through the coiled leaves, lamenting their twisted form. The fruit bearing is ever the suffering that precedes sweetness. Damn. If you cannot chase the fruit-thieving weasel away within 2 actions, or if the end point of your plan path is next to the fruit-thieving weasel, it will flee and reappear at a random grid square, upon which it will steal any tricolour fruit jelly or fruit on that square. Oh god. Any type of fruit can be connected to the square the fruit-thieving weasel sits on. So long as your route passes through it, you can chase the weasel away. A weasel that is chased off will drop a tricolour fruit jelly inside the orchard. Using this will remove all fruit on squares along the same horizontal row as the harvester. Removed fruit will count towards stage collection progress. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. They're all next to the fucking reds. Okay, at least do that. If I go... Yeah. Nice. Get fucked, mate. Alright, so I... Fucked, mate. Alright, now I can just do whatever. Alright, so we've got no choice, we've got to do yellows. That's kind of annoying, we have to skip this whole up a bit. Are you having fun in that? It's numbing. Alright, so if I go up here. Nice. Let's go. Dusky, stop it. Oh my god, you're so Lloyd? No. Noisy. Loud and noisy. Let him knob. No, he's chewing the fucking carpet. Stop it. It's fucking menace. Stop! It's so annoying. Oh, there's like no route here. That's annoying. This is literally all I can do. That sucks. Math? Yeah, that's all I can do. Ollie's not letting their son be a carpet muncher, confirmed. True. Fucking true. Yay! Rest a while beneath the verdant bower. Listen to the symphony of crickets in the grass. Let the butterflies awaiting their nectar rest on your nose. Or mate with you, if you're Jason. Let the cool shade lull you to sleep. Let yourself sink into perfumed dreams. Okay. Oh, fuck. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, man. Wait, actually, yeah, okay, let's do this. Get fucked. Right, so now we're just gathering fruit. Yeah, I did full name him. He was being naughty, weren't you? Let's see. Yeah, so it's not really taking me much if I go up here, if I do the grains. Yeah, okay. ideal position to be in. Okay, that's better. Oh, I can go for greens. I was gonna go for reds, but I think I get more doing greens. Just kidding. The yellow's not gonna go anywhere. Neither really is green. Kind of backed myself into a corner here. I'm so good at this game, bro. Doesn't matter that it's an easy game mode. I'm still so good at this game. Oh wait. I can't go get that one. Wait! I might be fucking stupid. This whole time, it just means that you can go to any color. You guys know how I said I was good at this game mode? I might take it back. You're not saying that tutorial? You think I process what I'm reading in the tutorial? You absolute fool. I mean, I still slayed without it, but... Sure. One must reach into the overgrowth of thorns to obtain it all. Agony must be endured before fruit may be born. And just as hunger is the best spice, so too do crisscrossed wounds best adorn fine results. After teeming thorns appear, they will cause the grid square they are on to be impassable and non-selectable. Completing 2 harvesting actions will cause thorns to wither and disappear. Teeming thorns can be removed via the relevant items. Using this will remove all fruit and teeming thorns on squares around the harvester. Removed fruit will count towards stage collection progress. Okay. Oh shit. I wanted to go get that other weasel. Oh, that's annoying. Well. Can't get to the green from here! I don't want to use the items unless I absolutely have to. Alright. Okay. Nice. Got more henna berries. So I could go like that. And then alright. Oh, this sucks actually. What? Okay, cool. Oh, this still sucks. Well. Man, this one's definitely harder. Where do I want to go? Okay. Wait. Whoop. This is kind of unfortunate. The pickled fruit piles up like little mountains, and in the sunlight, even dew-dressed clothes release a mellow fragrance. This should be enough, huh? Your companion says, seemingly satiated, not noticing the dew stains lingering at the corners of her mouth. Oh, Lord. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, sheesh! Got all of them! Fuck yeah. Nice. Hell yeah. And then... Nice. Kind of a gamer. Just saying. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now I need to grab these nuts. Oh wow, that's like nothing. Hmm. Wait, I don't know why I'm still tryharding this. I've literally got all the points. It's just so tempting. I can't believe they gave us a fruit minigame during Prime Month. Wow, I feel I hate Prime right now. They said I know what you are. So, ready to learn about the companion caper Chronicles? Yes, let's begin. Alright then, let me just set up the map and game board. Oh. I have a choice. Okay. Go into the rainforest. Start tutorial. Let the companion caper Chronicles begin. You'll need to rely on companion pieces to fight. Alright. This is how you recruit companions to your cause. Time to call the companion to battle. Companion isn't strong enough at the moment. Well, fuck my drag. Level our companion up. Okay. Cool. You can also give equipment to your companions. I'm trying to drag it. There we go. Equipment comes in various types and strengths. There's also species features. We share the same species will work together. Route 1. Okay. Hello. Are you painting a piece to the right side of the screen? Oh, okay. Make sure to prepare them well before any battle. Okay. Seems to be everything. Cool. You can stop yapping now? It's time for your grand adventure. Alright. Head away. Am I not allowed to have 3? Okay. Damn, get absolutely fucked, mate. Menacing. I don't wish to talk about it. Hence begins the journey. Just as you're about to set out on an adventure with your companions, the village elder strokes his white, thinning beard and reminds you not to forget to chat with him before you go. Okay. That's how far I got, yeah. Now then, I wish you a safe journey. Having said this, he sinks his face into the shadow of his chair and says no more. You understand it is time to depart and start your adventure. This is cute, though. Alright. Go. Go, go, go. Ooh. That's fun. Wait. Can I have 3? Okay, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it was not easy. I very much resent the fact that you basically need to pull Skirk. But not for this mode, maybe. It's so strange to me that this is the patch event. Isn't giving a flagship event? No, it's not. Very odd. It's giving flagship event in like a 0.0 patch. You know what I mean? Just mentor on a friend. Fantastic fungal friends. One Piece replicators. You encounter a fair-haired young eremite maid travelling the road with her fungal companions. She introduces you to her friends. Despite their adorable names, every one of them looks imposingly strong. Noticing your curious gaze, she says, "Is there something you'd like to ask?" Under her guidance, you deepen your understanding of fungi and even form a profound connection with two fungus companions. As one does. Deadly skirmish. The war. ... So true. Let's take you off. And put you in, and then give you a book. Get 'em, lads! Yeah. What a proper genshin roguelike. Yeah. Your adventure companion spots a dazzling mushroom among the bushes beside the road. You find a vibrant, colourful mushroom growing and glowing in the shadow of the bushes. Smooth and springy to the touch, something tells you it's certain to be delicious. Though as you well know, the more dazzling a mushroom, the more likely it is to hide terrible toxins. Could it hurt that much just to take a little nibble? Okay, take a bite. Rainbow lights fill your mind, and you see gargantuan flowers blooming on the horizon's edge. A cabbage half your height also appears to be striking up a conversation with you. That's just Nahida, pay her no mind. When you next awaken, you are met by the anxious gazes of your companions. You remember nibbling on a very colourful mushroom, but what you're holding in your hands is no fungus at all. Instead... That is a mushroom. What do you mean? In the thick jungle undergrowth, you stumble across what appears to be a miracle of nature. Pushing your way through the dense vegetation, you and your adventure companions see a tree that seems to take up half the forest, its trunk cradling a shimmering pool of water in its protective embrace. Your companions seem very interested in the orb-like mechanism that sits at the foot of this forest giant. Wait, I just realised. This is so D&D. I was just thinking like, you know, ordinary like RPGs. But no, it's very specifically very D&D. Okay. The way it's written anyway. It'll be ready for the next 5 skirmishes where it will be applied to all pieces. Sure. Alright. Pyro has an advantage. Let's go! Not enough casting friend or foe on doors for it to be D&D. Yeah, fair enough. But the way that the in-between bits are written is very D&D. Hey. Woo. Pass usually used by 1 pieces. You can deploy 5 units. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, 5 units. Secret deep within the mountains. Unguarded goods. You spot some unattended goods by the side of a half-buried merchant trail. Was it blown over by a sudden sandstorm, or abandoned in pursuit of a lighter load? Regardless of the answer, it may still be of great importance to its owner. You and your companions decide to take the cart with you. Perhaps its owner will be waiting for it somewhere along the way. Why would they be waiting for it? They just abandoned it. In each skirmish, unclaimed goods will appear at random positions on the allied board. Protect them from being destroyed until you enter any store to claim a sizable reward. Oh god. Rainforest Trail. Sure. No. No, don't be doing that, bruv. What's up? Yeah, you're wrecked. Nerd. Oh. You can choose. Well, this gives me... Okay, let's go for this one. Start battle. Oh yeah, I'm just frozen. Cool. Yep. But they are taking more damage than I am. So that is part. Hey. Nice. A group of treasure hoarders is sitting around the campfire in an unusual camp, debating how to share their spoils. The ill-gotten gains in question are piled up on one side of the camp, while the treasure hoarders themselves seem to be somewhat distracted. Perhaps this is the perfect chance to steal from the stealers? It's only right that the treasure hoarders get a taste of their own medicine. Alright. The treasure hoarders stole this treasure and gained unjust wealth. Now that it's in your hands, surely the two injustices cancel each other out? Steal a second time? Something tells you there's always room for a little more, and as a reward for your greed, another portion of the treasure hoarder's hard-earned spoils falls into your hands. No way! You appear to have taken far more than you've left. Such zealous liberation may speak to a more concerning trend. Perhaps robbing treasure hoarders for a living will turn out to be a little bit too lucrative for your own good. Damn. Alright. Calm down. Oh, they kind of kicked my ass though. There's a hydrate cooldown, yeah. Because one time, one of our friends, Wooly, decided to redeem hydrate like 10 times in a row. And from then on, there was a cooldown. Okay, so bad. Oh yeah, I'm just getting frozen, huh? Yep. Oh dear. Okay. This isn't going too badly as it stands. Why are you never buying more fungi? Shut up! Hi Nikki, how are you? Apart from annoyed, I guess. Look, I'm still winning, aren't I? Don't need to buy if I just get good. There'll be no more rainy weather. Okay. Holly's into fungi trafficking others. Disheartened mercenary. You see a mercenary by the roadside, take off his armor and place it on a stand in front of him. I thought this fine equipment would help me forge legends and legacy. Now, it's nothing but scars and tales of broken dreams. The eremite mercenary lets out a weary sigh. His ultimate choice is to abandon a life lived by the blade and sell his armor to anyone who's passing. Oh fuck yeah. Legendary equipment. The mercenary's calloused hands brush over his equipment for the final time, and he hands it to you. Damn, that's fucking sad! You can buy a variety of model equipment during equipment shop events. This can be used to strengthen your companion pieces. As your adventure proceeds, the shop will likely stock higher quality equipment. Occasionally in your travels, you encounter merchants who are more than happy to trade with you. When you arrive at the store, the merchant reclaims his lost goods and praises your virtue in returning them. He also pays you a hefty sum in gratitude for your efforts. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh, I have insufficient adventure coins. Well. I got over enthusiastic. I mean, what's really the point of me having multiples? Unless they like combine and level up or something. I don't know. Oh, they combine? Oh. I might be stupid. I'm scared. This seems kind of hard. Oh, Lord. Oh, please don't kill my little guy. Jason Boy in the fresh fuck. Received interest in the eventual coins you hold. Yeah, sure. Hello, memes. Okay. Mushroom Menace. You pass through a village just as a horde of fungi attack. Help the villagers solve their woes. I thought my unfinished pizza pocket had come to life in the middle of the night. When I got the lantern going, it turned out to be an army of mushrooms. The fungal invasion has plunged the village into chaos, and it appears as though they're looking for someone to help them sort things out. Be attacked by endless waves of fungi, defeat as many fungi as you can within the time limit to obtain more rewards. Okay. Okay, I see now. Get it. No, sheesh. Let's go! Oh damn. I've already done it. Wait. You can see at the top, fungi cleared 20. I only need to defeat 12. Alright, bestie. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the 60 pounds, you insane bitch. Hope you sleep well. If pee was in the tonsils, would we pee out of our mouth or nose? Mouth? I feel like... Because, like, it's still, like, technically part of the mouth where the tonsils are, right? I know they're right at the back. Thank you, Camel. I appreciate you. Shadows in the night. While setting up camp with your adventure companions, you're visited by some uninvited guests. It seems these cunning thieves have noticed how far you've travelled and plan to use your tiredness against you, slipping out from their cave under the cover of darkness. Having eaten well and slept through the daylight hours, they're now alert and well rested. It's not fair, but there's nothing you can do. Some people are used to working the night shift. What I am. These fights are very easy, I will say. The rainforest is hardly the perfect place for exploration. While you and your adventure companions are struggling through the undergrowth, one slip of the foot sends you sliding down a deep hole in the hollow of a tree. You feel as though you've been falling for an eternity, until suddenly you hit the floor with a loud thump. The good news is that your adventure companions landed on a thick bed of moss. The bad news is that fluorescent spores are starting to rise inside the pitch black hole around you. You'll face... Oh. Hi, Dusky. Shoved me out the way. You'll face 3 additional difficult battles. Emerge victorious, claim rewards, or be driven from the tree hollow should you lose. Climb back up the way you fell. Get fucked. Hello. This really is a long game mode. Occasionally in your travels, you encounter merchants. Can't be asked for this. What are you showing? Pyro has an advantage, okay. Okay, yeah. Get his ass, bro. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. This is the end of it. Total speculative. Wait! I'm missing 300? What the fuck? That's so annoying! Trek through the rasping desert. You have set out on your adventure at last. Now you stand armed with your mission, to pass through this desert and seek the treasures left behind by King Deshret. Many perils and dangers may wait, but that matters not. You have the companionship of those who have set out on this odyssey alongside you. Let's go. Going to the desert. Yeah. You guys like my song. Excuse me. Ooh, slimes. Slimes. Like how they think your tits are a pile of dirt, yeah. Truly, maybe my titties are a pile of dirt. You don't know. Get fucked, Babel. Long abandoned well. You hear a strange sound as you try to draw water from a well in a deserted village. You stare down into the abandoned well and see nothing but blackness. However, you hear a voice call up from below. Lost traveler! Quick! Give me! Get me! I'll give you in return! Mysterious entity. Throw 3 coins. You hear a hoarse voice coming from the depths of the well. Now then, I'll take this and give you... Sure. Blood Pact, you pass the remnants of what looks like an ancient battlefield. Among the sand-covered ruins, you spot something standing tall. It seems to be the site of some ancient battle. Everywhere you look, you see bleached dry bones and rusted armor, the scent of iron still heavy in the air. Amid the lifeless ruins stands a strange blade, driven into the ground and radiating a deep, excuse me, Crimson Glow. Oh wait! This is the Cursed Blade from Kazua's quest. Obtain a Cursed Blade. If the companion equipped with this falls, you will permanently lose this piece of equipment. Great. Let's go for this one. Oh, yeah, I just immediately lost that piece of equipment. Yep, okay. Oh, I'm getting my ass handed to me, actually. Oh, no. Oh, God, actually. Oh, that was not the strat, huh? Well. Ways to obtain secret treasure. Alright. Back shots. Come on, take him out. There we go. Wait, I just realized this is called Shadows Amid Snowstorms. What? Fight battle between 1 of 4 precious squares, play on your side of the field. 40% more damage. All species features. What? The Unlucky Alchemist. You discover a man clinging to life in a cage within the treasure hoarder's camp. You rescue an alchemist, barely alive, from a cage within the treasure hoarder's camp. These people locked me in here in hopes that I could turn air into gold. An impossible task. But if all you need is a few alchemical potions... That's... doesn't really help me. Indicate this will not be necessary. A true altruist, I see. Color me impressed. The alchemist continues. Or perhaps my abilities are insufficient to lend you any succor. Having finished... Is it secure? I don't know how to say that. Having finished, the unlucky alchemist shakes his ragged robe and bids you farewell with a self-deprecating laugh. You come across a scholar from the Kosharawa being chased by monsters. After you and your adventure companions defeat the monsters that were chasing him, the scholar offers you his thanks. I came out here looking for inspiration and almost got inspired to death. I'm sure you're aware that those at the Kosharawa have a knack for the mechanical. How about I spruce up your gear with a gadget or two? First you will lose this piece of equipment. Okay. And this very piece of equipment to this disheveled scholar in front of you. Upgrade failed! You have no idea how a piece of equipment could explode in such a manner, but explode it did, and you can't bring yourself to blame the scholar. Flustered, apologetic, and caked in soot. The scholar leaves, utterly dejected. Well... okay, merchant shop. I truly do not have money. Abyss Lector, oh god. I'm not prepared for this. Alright. Nice. Oh. Oh god. Oh, I might be fucked actually. Oh dear. Yep. It's over. It's over, bro. Oh dear. can't get past him? Fuck. Oh, Wicked Jin's temptation. You discover a strange bottle and decide to open it. A shadowy figure bursts forth from within, vast and dark with crimson eyes and a scarlet maw like a pool of blood, exactly like the Jin in tales of old. It says to you, "Come now, mortal. Release me and I will grant you the chance to forge a deal. You should know how many once clamoured in vain to treat with me in the age of Al Akmar." Raining lives. Let's do one. Such is the nature of a Jin. He takes what you willingly offer, and your body floods with icy tremors as fear grips you, and you instantly regret your deal. It's far too late to turn back now. Your eyes can't even trace from whence that inky shadow retrieves your reward. With 2 fingers, it deposits its gift into your waiting hands. Travelers from Liyue and Sumeru, a samurai from Inazuma, a member of the Adventurers Guild, and a merchant from Fontaine. A motley band of misfits if there ever was one. The members of this travelling troupe claim to be on the hunt for the pinnacle of culinary perfection. Oh wait, the Gourmet Supremos! They've been researching as they travel, though lately their dishes have been a little by the book. The merchant from Fontaine quietly approaches you and inquires about obtaining some special ingredients. Alright, this motherfucker. Star battle. Let's see if this works. Oh, hi, Clever. Are you getting your ass kicked? Yes, but not in the game mode that I was expecting. Well, I did get my ass kicked in the other game mode. But I didn't expect my ass to get kicked in this mode, but, you know, here we are. Oh, so my healer's just dead? Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Yep. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Why can I not fucking kill this thing? It sucks, bro. Come on, hit it again, hit it again. Keep going, keep going. Come on, man. Bro, this sucks. You try to trade with the creature at the bottom of the well, but one of your adventure companions falls in. No, not the pyro one! Let's attempt this again. Third time. Third time lucky, right? Right? Okay, he's gonna do his shield shit. Stop attacking when he's doing his shield. Oh my god. Oh, because they're melee. He knocked them all out in one hit. Oh my god. Mysterious young woman in the desert. Oh. The mysterious maid claims that she and her companion are travelling this road alone in search of someone. After chatting for a while, she gives your companions a curious appraisal and then asks a peculiar question. What would you do if your companions were to one day turn on you, or even betray you? This is just Jet, isn't it? Tell her you'd ask them why they were doing it. Your answer seems to remind her of someone from her past. After much contemplation, she decides to travel beside you a while longer. We're heading the same way anyway, she says. In the next 3 skirmishes, the mysterious maid will appear on the board and assist you in battle. While passing an Eremite camp, you and your adventure companions hear a colossal commotion. Jewel, King of Summoners! It turns out they're holding a Genius Invocation TCG tournament. Anyone who's willing to pay the entrance fee can take part, and it appears there's prize money for reaching the final. How about it? Why not give it a shot? A mercenary in a red scarf beckons you to join. Sure. Yay, win the prize money. No, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to gamble. Okay. Let's hope. Oh, please get far away from it. It's gonna do the thing. Oh, 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 oh. 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 This mood has humbled you. It really has. Oh. Fuck yeah. I did it. It's been 84 years. Okay, I lost cosplay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just thrilled to have gone past that. Jesus Christ. Alright, Withering Crisis. A few careless steps have led you and your adventure companions into the midst of a withering zone. Corrupted by the withering, a pack of monsters draws near. The situation is dangerous, and it seems your only option is to fight your way out. Still, destroying the tumor of the withering first might not be a terrible idea. The tumor of the withering will periodically deal damage to all of your adventure companions. Focus on destroying it and purify the surrounding environment. Okay. Alright, stop battle. Oh god. Taking damage, bro. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. Okay. Spend a few adventure coins. Insufficient adventure coins. So true. You stumble upon an immortal scholar looking for monsters in the desert. The scholar is remarkably passionate about his research on ecosystems and cooking meat. You stare wide-eyed as he mixes scorpions and mystery meat into the meal he is preparing. It's wonderful for your health. Here, try some. Faced with his enigmatic grin and the plate of unknowable food in front of you, you... Oh, he's about to eat consecrated beasts. The dish tastes truly awful, as one might expect from an immortal scholar, a school whose practitioners are known to prioritize functionality over lesser considerations, such as flavour. Yet somehow, it does seem to have restored a glimmer of energy to your weary limbs. Let's try this. Electro one's down already. Oh, this thing is so tanky. There we go. Oh, my pieces will continuously lose HP. Fucking great. Oh, lose HP much faster. Mom, please kill it. Bro! Come on, man! This is fucked up. Okay, merchant's equipment shop. I don't have the money. Deadly skirmish. What could go wrong? Why is the desert one so difficult, man? Okay. Can't afford to keep losing lives, bro. Get it. Cool. We actually won one. Okay, now. Such one no damage received during event selection. Okay, let's go. Crystallize, go. You and your adventure companions discover a construct lying motionless in the desert. It's Ben! The strange-looking construct appears to be the core of something much larger. It also looks as though it might fetch a decent sum if you were to find the right buyer. Let's take it with me. Created a special primal construct. Nice! Those cursed treasure hoarders are attacking 2 equipment caravans at once. 2 caravans have sent up distress flares at almost exactly the same time. Unfortunately, as the caravans are nowhere near each other, and you lack the ability to be in 2 places at once, you have to choose which one to save. Increase by 20%. Wait, on high quality appear less often. Fuck it, let's go for this. The treasure hoarders have their hands full attacking both caravans. Rather than coming to the merchant's aid, you take the opportunity to raid the bandit's base camp instead. Sure enough, it's barely guarded, allowing you to sweep in with little resistance. You defeat the sentries left behind with ease and loot everything in the treasure hoarder's camp. You choose not to help either caravan, and both suffer heavy losses as a result. Not only have shop prices shot up, but high quality equipment has also become much harder to find. Whoops. Yeah, it's all got up. It's fine. Start battle. Come on, team, you got this. Hey, let's fucking go. Nice, okay. Act 3. Wealth among the Withering. Rumour has it that the Withering Zone hides a priceless treasure, left behind by those long lost to time. People say a legendary treasure was hidden here, before the Withering took a hold of the land. A roadside peddler shares tales of the countless adventurers and mercenaries who've ignored the dire warnings of the forest rangers and ventured into the Withering Zone in search of riches. Their fate is easy to imagine. Only a few have ever returned, and not one who spied the glint of treasure. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Withering Zone alone. Rather than tempting fate, you trust your judgment and choose a safer journey. Deadly skirmish. We got this, besties. I hope. Nice. Yay! Deadly skirmish. Alright, start battle. Oh damn, they have 4 stars. Holy shit. Oh, they've nicely grouped themselves though. Oh my god, they did so much damage to me. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot as well. That was so fucking close. Holy shit. What the hell? Alright. Alright, Merchant's Equipment Shop. Okay, yeah, let's get this. Healing has an advantage, high threat unit. Oh god. If I lose to this, I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed. Yep. Oh lord. Can I do it? I think. Fuck yeah! That electro was just an absolute fucking prick. It's still going. Side story? Okay. There are hidden side story stages within Trek Through the Rasping Desert challenges. Such challenge stages will not grant rewards at this time, but if you wish to pursue perfection and forge your legend, these extremely tough battles await you with open arms. I mean, I guess I can try it. I don't expect to get anywhere with it though. Slime team. Oh shit. Okay, go off. Well. It'll work. I kind of want to surround this guy here. This guy's going to come over, I think. Kill this guy first. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Nice, frozen. Let's go. This guy? Oh no. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright, let's go. Do this? If they stay frozen, you can. Oh, no, okay. I think it's Cook's bro. Oh, but he can't hit me. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Alright, well. 69%! Wow! Sorry, I'm done. See, look, I am a god gamer. Sometimes.